Welcome to Mumbai, sir.
Let's go! Mumbai, let's have you in.
Mumbai, let's go! Touchdown in Mumbai town, baby. We're about to race hard. Myself, big man Dave Kelly. Lean, mean, fine machine. Very indecisive man this one. What's happening, folks? Not done this for a while. Donnell's back on the camera. We're just about to go to ISD Sports City track. What are we do? Thursday. We're racing on Sunday, Mumbai Hyrox. Me and Dave Kelly are going to throw down. Both going to put each other in an absolute box. And I'm saying it now because you just got to put it out there. We're going to try and go for an Elite 15 time. So we need to be around the 15-minute mark. So it's going to be aggressive. It's going to be disgusting. And it's going to be quick. So many shoes, and they're all Saucony pretty much. Except for these on clouds, which have never been worn. Do I rock them? They're a bit cold. Just stick with what I know for now. Big thing that people don't do is they don't have a warm-up shoe and then a track session shoe. Makes a huge amount of difference. Top tip for anyone watching. Guarantee you'll just see everyone wear one shoe and not both. I didn't work out what it is. That was a fail. I was supposed to burst into the elephant fibre.
Interesting.
Why is it
Outside my comfort zone, you know, but that's where you grow, that's where you get better.
Inside my comfort zone.
Yeah.
That's why
Mike was walking and I was in zone 5.
That's why I stay inside it. Get me in gymnastics. Won't see it.
No, you can do toast to bar.
Yeah, just for that.
Or just handstands now.
Can't do handstands. I've now officially retired, and Bree is now the manager. She was always the boss anyway, so it's about time. So I was on Address Skyviews this morning and I thought about jumping off, but I decided not to. So here I am, guys. Live to fight another day. Who knows what tomorrow will bring, but I was at the very edge and I could have jumped at any point. I didn't, so there we go.
This would be a great goal.
Yeah. In other news, Bree's talking about muffins and protein balls. I'm talking about suicide. Suicide Prevention Month. Guys, time will pass and it will get easier, I promise. I've been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
Speak to someone.
Speak to just not me. Open up about your issues. Problem shared is a problem.
It's not true.
And if not, just exercise a lot and your trauma can just be displaced for about an hour a day. Says it's got protein in it, so it must be healthy. Bree is now the manager and face of Athlete. She already was anyway, but
I need to get, instead of a manager badge, I want a manager crown.
it's just like boss bitch. Like, she is boss. Liam and Dave, mate, you boys are getting it from Bree. Good luck. I'll probably be getting it from Bree as well, so. Right, let's go through some bits. Yes, Adam. Hi. You're on the YouTube now, Adam, mate. How are you, bro? How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, you're looking absolutely shredded. Just made it to 14.9k followers on Instagram. Nearly at the 15k mark. If you don't already, guys, get to know. Follow me. Like and subscribe on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. Also, did you know that you can actually make money from TikTok?
Yeah.
So like, for
Well,
example,
no, you have to start the account in the UK though. This is what it's like working with two people that have got
massive
ADHD.
Shit never gets done. Just go. Well, to be talking about food in a second, just talking about something completely random. He's not working currently upstairs, so Lizzie's a little bit warm. I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable currently. socializing is very difficult. Yeah, but my social battery is about 10% every day.
But it's also such a giving.
We give so much.
We just give so much. Sometimes
so
we
much.
need.
Sometimes we just need love and affection and presents. Everyone in this gym.
Presents.
Yeah, Brie getting flowers, chocolates.
Sometimes we just need love and affection and gifts.
And gifts of affirmation.
Gifts. Bring me presents. It's my birthday on the 19th of September.
24th of September, 5 days apart.
I'll be teaching mobility, so I'll be here on Friday morning. It's my birthday. I accept cake.
What else?
I accept watches, jewellery, holidays, actually, travel.
Yeah.
It's probably the best gift.
Yeah, a flight to a destination.
Yeah.
And mine's on the 24th, so technically, if anybody wants to, just buy us 2 tickets to Hawaii. Perfect. We'll accept it. We will not say no. Touchdown in Mumbai town, baby. We're about to race hard tomorrow. Hard. Myself, big man Dave Kelly, Lean Mean Fine Machine. Doing a race in Mumbai tomorrow. We're going for 50 minutes, sub 50. Elite 15 time. Here we are, we've just turned the light on. As you can imagine, if you have a parent, you probably got bollocks for turning the light on in the back because they used to be like, I can't see a fucking thing. Don't understand how that logic works, but anyway, you can see us now. We've just arrived in Mumbai. Already said that before, but it is pissing it down. It's like being back in Manchester or Ireland. Dave's taking his laptop out, he's about to do some work.
We've got some programming to do.
Who knows what he's
before
doing.
tomorrow.
Yeah, if you're on Dave's online coaching, this is the sort of man he is. He doesn't waste any time. Any time in transit, he will get that laptop out and he'll be programming with you. You lucky client. Plans for today are get back to the hotel, check in, and then get some Italian food in India. Yeah, we're not eating curry the night before. That is a recipe for disaster. So food last time at the Westin was great, so hopefully it stays the same. Everyone's staying at the Westin, it would seem, in Dubai. Obviously they must have heard that we're staying there, recommendations and all, so then catch up with the crew. I think there's around 30 or 40 from the gym coming out. So yeah, should be fun once we get there.
Welcome to Mumbai. Let's go! Mumbai, let's have you around.
Mumbai, let's go! Oh, actually, how did you find out about the gym?
I think I researched the gym before I moved out to Dubai last year, and then dropped you a message on Instagram like last November, I think.
Yeah, so Dave found out about the gym through the Masters of Social Media, which is pretty cool. And then Dave moved out
In January, but like, yeah, I wanted to find a gym that was the same style of training as what I did back at home, and it was like literally one of the only gyms in Dubai that I could find, and it wasn't that far away from where we were living, so I think I came on my second day in Dubai.
Yeah, and then basically trained there ever since. And now we're teaming up together to go fast as fuck. We're going to be extremely fast. Both mentally unhinged, unstable as people.
That's the only reason we do it.
And that's why we're good athletes, because we're traumatized in some way or other. No, not really. Well, maybe we are. So yeah, that's how Dave came about the gym. Yeah, athlete fitness. Boys, we're here. Westin, let's go. It's the elevator.
There's no awkward music. We'll make our own.
Welcome to my crib, folks. Here we are. This is bath to. What even are these? Like 3/4 size steps.
That's what magic happens.
The man behind the camera, who you can't actually see, has got his own private room. Sorry. Hey man, nice to meet you.
Let's do it, Michael.
Nice to meet you. How's it going, Michael? All good, brother? Feeling good? Should be good. How's things for you?
Things are good.
Yeah.
Things are good.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm doing 4 doubles as well.
Yeah, let's go. What time are you on at?
6:30.
Sweet, same as us then. Kelly's probably up there eating his fit meals. Meanwhile, I'm putting on more weight, which I probably don't need to. Maybe 89 kilos tomorrow instead of 75 on Hinge.
Oh, that's so
Oh yes. This is pre-race as well.
We'll make whatever you wish.
What did he have? What did he
Steamed vegetables, cod, fish, chicken. It's not on the menu. We just tell them what we want.
Talking about healthy meals here.
Can we make? You want steamed vegetables, fish?
What can you make? What do you prefer, like a veg, non-veg?
Remember the vegetables you made me last night? Like that. But broccoli, carrots, asparagus. Tell them what you want.
4,000 calories later.
Just like, no, I don't want much oil or anything like that.
I think these are proper athletes.
So rigatoni with some tomato sauce, chicken, grilled chicken, and then broccoli and carrots. Okay.
I'm gonna have the same thing.
See you all.
Hi guys. Yeah, we're coming down.
Got the compression boots on, just to get the blood flowing around the legs. Probably more than anything is a little bit of a placebo. It's not probably doing too much, but it's feels good. I'm quite relaxed in terms of my build up to competition, to be honest. I've never really followed a strict diet. I've never really got too into like having specifics before a race. But I think when it comes to race day, like an hour before, I just like to zone in at that point. So I'll probably put my headphones in, put some music on, zone in a little bit, and then get good to go. But in terms of like food and everything else, I don't overdo it. But even like for example tonight, I had a beer, had pizza, had pasta, had a chocolate fondant. A little bit different to what my partner Dave Kelly will be doing in terms of his prep. Best way to prepare. So to be honest, it's probably finding a community or a gym that kind of does that sort of training specifically to start with. You need to find a good community of people, that like-minded individuals that follow sort of a structured program. That's where athlete comes in. But like in terms of, there's loads of Hyrox affiliated gyms. There's loads of gyms in Dubai that do functional, well, not loads that do specifically functional fitness. So you can go to sort of any gym, just depends on what level you want to take it to, and obviously depending on how much time you have available. Elite athletes are basically full-time athletes that have all the time in the world to train. If you're an everyday person with a normal job, you're obviously not going to have as much time to train. So it's all about prioritising where you need to. In terms of once you've done your first Hyrox, you've obviously then got data to work off, and then you can basically work off and work out where your weaknesses are as such. So yeah, just start, find a nice gym to go to, somewhere with a supportive environment, friendly people, start there. So I started obviously very young in terms of running in competition, and then basically built up and then started getting into sort of more functional fitness hybrid competitions. And then Hyrox came out just before I moved out to Dubai, which was just over 2 years ago. And yeah, then really just kind of got into that space, and now compete in lots of competitions out in Dubai, in the Middle East, and all over. But to be honest, I just love competing. Like, I love the feeling of it. I love how it makes everybody feel in terms of your everyday person to your elite. Like, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, everyone wants to win, but at the end of the day, like, it's just an amazing feat to be able to just go out and push yourself as hard as you can. So tomorrow, regardless of what time we get, regardless of how we do, it'll just be great because we'll both be pushing to the absolute limit. So, and going to the brink of death. Be knocking on the door. Knock, knock. That's death, by the way. Again.
Electrolytes. Revive, baby. Revive me.
Cornflakes, eggs, off to get some bagels, and a few double espressos.
Is another double espresso?
Yeah, they're gone cold. Get fresh one.
If I had a double espresso, I'd be shitting my pants.
Hey, what you do, mate? You having a number 2, mate? Yeah. Thought so. I'll be in there after you, pal. Don't make it too smelly.
You're gonna come in at like 101 or something. 1 or 2.
It's not going to be significant.
Not like at some point you would have pulled back a little bit.
What Dave's trying to get at here, guys, is that
Manage yourself.
manage yourself. You should really know your paces by now, and that's why it's super important that you come to athlete. Because, but it really is, like, you should actually, because also you do. What people don't understand is when they keep going and doing workouts is they have no understanding of their paces, their strengths, their weaknesses. If you don't know what your run pace is, you don't know what your ski pace is, you don't know what your row pace is, well, what can I do to help you other than tell you to go off RPE, and you don't really probably even know what RPE is. So what I'm trying to say is, this is supposed to be educational, not mean, but what I'm trying to say is you need to know exactly your paces. If you're doing your first race, you don't need to know anything, you just need to enjoy it. On your second race, you need to know your paces.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing about athlete and the classes is that when the classes are tough, it actually teaches people how to pace themselves. If people go too hard, they know for the next time, alright, I pushed that way too hard. Like when the workouts are 48, 60 minutes, an hour, whatever they are, an hour and 5 minutes long. If you go too hard, you learn pretty quick whether you can sustain that or not. So
I believe everybody is an athlete.
Wait, to be fair.
It sounds cringe.
To be fair, yeah.
It sounds cringe to say, but I believe everybody is an athlete. But somebody said to me, they were like, oh, we're not like pro athletes. I was like, yeah, but you're an athlete. Everyone's an athlete. If you move your body in any capacity, you're technically an athlete. I don't actually know let's actually Google, what is the definition of an athlete? An athlete is a person trained to participate and compete in sports, emphasizing physical fitness, speed, strength, and endurance. Mic drop. And then obviously our 3 pillars, mind, body, performance, because 1, obviously you're working on your mental capabilities and your mental strength, and also you're dealing with your inner demons. Body, because obviously aesthetically you probably want to look in a certain way, and obviously if you're a runner you're going to look in a certain way, if you're doing bodybuilding you're going to look in a certain way, depending on the other things. And then performance, we train for performance predominantly. All 3 pillars tie in together very nicely. And that's where the name athlete came from. Like, it's all about, like, even like you look.
But it depends what you want though. Do you want to be the best in the world? Do you want to make a career out of it? I enjoy it, like, don't get me wrong. Yeah. I would love to eat cookies, brownies.
But sometimes the feeling you have after you eat something that's shit, like, it makes you feel like, oh.
It's kind of the same reason I gave up alcohol, to be honest, because as much as I enjoy having a few drinks, I used to hate the way I felt the day after. Yeah. A lot of people think I did it for like...
Yeah, I've given up.
Yeah, that hasn't... He's taken it up. Jesus Christ.
I started drinking more. Day 2 in Mumbai. We have just had breakfast. Now we're going to chill out for a few hours. Then we're going to get some lunch, spaghetti carbonara again, because it's trusty and it tastes good and it's fine. Maybe not carbonara actually, maybe we'll change it because it's creamy pasta.
A bit heavy.
Yeah, a bit heavy. We want to be light, so maybe we'll just have some like penny, I don't know. And then we're going to go over to the venue for around 2ish. We're going to watch all the females race. We didn't go this morning for the males just because it was just too early and we're obviously not racing until later. So we'll go watch all the females race, get some footage of them, then it's mixed doubles, and then it's go time. It's the race of the day. Everyone's going to be watching. The people are going to be cheering us, ah! And it's going to be absolute chaos. Can't wait. Carnage. Let's go. Day 2. See ya.
Good food and...
Hello. Fatty.
How are you
Good
doing?
Happy Tanzi.
Heading to Nesco Centre in Mumbai. 4 hours till D-Day.
I'm good, I'm ready to rock.
Dave's got his compressions, his leggings on.
Wait till last minute to get changed into race gear.
Deep heat on his groin.
Double espresso number 4 today. 1 more to go.
Let the games begin. Yeah, your socks, Puma. Socks aren't Puma.
I have them in the bag.
Socks aren't Puma.
They're unbranded.
Just a little interview with Hyrox India.
Celebrity. Michael Logue's a celebrity in India.
50 minutes till race. race time. We're going to be going all out. Yeah, looking forward to it. So doubles can go a little bit harder, a little bit faster. Try and get as close to the 50 minutes as we can, and get the elite 15 time if we can. Course looks really busy, so going to be running and zigzagging a lot, but should be fast. We'll see. Hopefully my partner arrives at some point today.
How was it, boys?
Yeah, could have been better, could have been worse. It was good.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, it's good to share the track, race together instead of against each other. It's nice.
We'll be back. We'll be back for more. Slowly. Let's get a picture of the t-shirt.
It's a very busy track. Very busy track.
It was good. Just disappointing not to. Dave was flying. He didn't even get out of fourth gear. I was fucked. My hamstring went after sled push, and then my back was just fucked. No excuses, it's just shit. Just another disappointing race for myself. But yeah, it was good.
Tom and Sarah, congratulations. 1:09:59. You will get your second flags after, apologies. Samantha Hodge and Mark Here. Here they are, our winners of the age group 45 to 49. Congratulations, Philip and Ruby, age group winners. Fantastic tattoos. Give it up for Clint Covey and Scott Ramsey. What a time, fellas. 1:12:31. You'd have won most of the other age groups as well. Evan McCarry. Kareem Higazi. Give it up for Adam Corlett. First place overall and so close. Mark here. And our overall winners in 30 to 34 and overall champions of this category with a time of 53 minutes and 33 seconds. Ladies and gents, I want to hear the biggest noise of the day for David Kelly and Michael Lowe. Some blistering times, some scary men running around that track, I tell you that for free. They were going quick.
We're gonna fit four. We're gonna fit four in the ticket.
The plan was realistically to get as close to an elite 15 doubles time as possible,
Which would have been 50-35-ish
yeah,
to put us in contention.
so we were three minutes off basically. I will say my piece and then I'll let Dave say his piece. So from my perspective, we're both fit, both very good athletes, I would like to think. Obviously it was a great result, we won, we did a good time in retrospect, but it was also, if anyone saw my face or probably Dave's face, I like disappointed at the result, because I think our abilities, you know, if we look at our run splits, for example, our run splits were just the same as what we do in a solo pro, and that's down to a number of factors, but mainly just like I fucked my hamstring on the sled push, and then I was basically just a passenger throughout. And luckily, Dave, being the team player he was, Dave like pulled through and ended up doing more of the stations basically in the latter half of the race. Listen, like if you don't already know, get to know about Dave Kelly. Only just moved to Dubai, only did his first pro recently, did a sub 1 hour, which is pretty unheard of to do your first race and do a sub 1 hour. And if you ask anybody that's done a pro race before or gone from open to pro, usually they're about 10 minutes slower. And that's what I was hoping that Dave would be, but he wasn't. So Dave's unreal, and yeah, today just wasn't really. It didn't go to plan. We like once we kind of sort of like I did my hamstring and then it affected my back, and then we were just kind of I was just genuinely just holding on for dear life, and Dave just got us through. So it was a good race. It's a good experience. Every experience is good. The tattoo says again, never a failure, always a lesson, and it was like it's a lesson. But yeah, overall, I'm like thoroughly disappointed. I've had 2 races now where they've been, just, in my opinion, a bit of a shit show. But we did win. We did get a world champ spot, and we may have inspired a few people. But we hold ourselves to a high standard, and we know what we're capable of. And yeah, and I think that's it. Dave?
I'm gonna run it back again. We'll run it back again. Yeah, no, look, I think we were on pace for the first run. Ski, we were fine. Second run, we were on pace, and then I knew once Michael started the sled push that he wasn't pushing it the way we would normally push the sled, and that was the same for all 4. That we split the sled push in half for all 4 of his lengths. Like he normally is rapid, fast on the push, and he wasn't his usual self. So then when we came out of that run, he said his hamstring wasn't feeling great. The next run was a bit slower, and then that kind of just set the pace for the rest. So like, yeah, it was pretty comfortable, like without being like big-headed or anything. Like we were trained for.
Dave was in gear 3, and I was basically in gear 5.
I think like our fitness levels were prepped for, you know, like a 50, somewhere in the 51s. Although it would have been very tough on that course because the course was really, really busy. But yeah, look, it is what it is. Like we still held in. Like Michael pulled through even though he wasn't feeling 100%. And it's a team sport. Like I mean, if it wasn't Michael getting injured, it could, or you know, he wasn't fully injured, but he was obviously not able to run to his usual ability. If it wasn't him, it could have been me. So these things happen, and we still managed to get the win, which is the main thing.
Obviously, whenever I have a disappointing result or we have a disappointing result, you look around and see how well everyone else has done in the community. And yeah, we got loads of flags. And also as well, it's not, I always say it's not about the flags, it's not about the PBs. Like it's an amazing feat, like all these people, different ages, different abilities, like getting out there, going and pushing themselves and like pushing themselves hard. Like it's a fucking crazily hard sport. Like it's not easy by any feat. And the fact that like each individual like turns up and completes one is like incredible. Like if you've not done a Hyrox, then you should do one at some point, because at the end of the day, yes, you get disappointed if your result doesn't go your way, but it's such an unbelievable feeling to be able to complete something so hard. And for most of these people, they never compete in events, they never get involved in competitions, and it's an amazing experience for everyone. We're traveling the world. We did Poznan last year, we did Mumbai last year, we did Stockholm, we did Bangkok, Mumbai again. We've done loads, and like we're continuing to just travel the world from Dubai and just taking part in events, and we're taking over. And to, like again, we showed up today, massive community spirit, athlete all over.
Everywhere you look. I think even obviously to a gym, and you've been around it for the last year and a bit, but like for me coming in, I've only been I've trained an athlete since I moved to Dubai, but only like during the coaching side of the team, and got to really know people over the last 3 or 4 months. And like when you're going around the track or even just around the venue, everyone's supporting each other is brilliant to see. Like so, yeah, whether you have a good day or a bad day, there's always other people there. You can always celebrate other people's wins.
As individuals as well, we've both got great prospects in terms of like racing. And obviously it's incredible the fact that like I have somebody in the gym that's an incredible athlete that we can train. Maybe we'll train.
We should probably train together.
Maybe we'll train together at some point. But like we can train together, we can push each other. We're both striving for the same thing, to be better. And yeah, and I think yeah we will. And like we're both, in terms of if you look at Hyrox as a whole as athletes, we're pretty inexperienced. as athletes in terms of like the top guys have done a lot more races. And genuinely, I don't believe that anybody is better than each of us as an individual or as a doubles. So I think, yeah, you need these little humblers to like get you back on track. If every race you went into, you came away from it with a super positive outlook, and you were like, oh yeah, we won, we've got nothing to work on. No, we've got so much to work on, so much to get better at, and we're going to get better and better. Like, and I think again, was just one of those days where shit doesn't go your way, but at the end of the day, it's just every failure is a fucking lesson, baby. I need to get another tattoo. What's next? Racing in 2 weeks if my hamstring's better. If not, I'm having a great time in Amsterdam. But yeah, no, when's your next race?
Maybe Singapore, but I'm not sure. I need a good stint of no racing. Well, just to put training together. And I've raced a lot the last few months. April, May, June, July, August was away for a wedding, and then back straight away. 3 weeks to train for this, so I want a little bit of time off.
He needs to stay in Dubai for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I've just constantly been traveling and training and competing, so I want a little bit of a break, proper training block together, make progress, and then plan out the rest of the year. So,
but yeah,
maybe Singapore. I'm sure we'll probably get a race in early next year at some point.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. Yeah.
But yeah, like and subscribe, baby. Like and subscribe. Listen, we're not just athletes. We're not full-time
legends.
We're legends. We're not just athletes. We're full-time legends, part-time athletes. But also we fucking work as well. We're all grafting. Obviously, I've got the gym. Dave's grafting in his own way, coaching the gym, his own online. So we're not full-time athletes, but we're just as good, and we're gonna get there. Trust me, and I genuinely believe that. So yeah, like and subscribe, follow for more, because it's gonna be a sick journey, and people fucking love us for whatever reason, and they're following us. So yeah, get on YouTube, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Let's
see you in the next one.
Let's fucking go.